Good day, guys. Welcome back to another episode. In this video, we're going to be reviewing Lithium Auto Elixirs Gloss Sauce. Okay, so like I mentioned, we're going to be reviewing Lithium Auto Elixirs Gloss Sauce. This is the Lithium Auto Elixirs that was sent to me by Lithium Auto Elixirs. If you have not been following along on my channel or anything, they sent me out some of their products. We've been doing a series with their products on the 91, 92, I always get it mixed up, Chevy pickup that we have. I know it's bad that I get it mixed up, but it is a 91 Chevy. The paint was in really bad condition, so we have brought some life back into it. We have paint corrected it. We applied the Lithium Auto Elixirs Seal and Squeal, which is a paint sealant. I wanted to see how long the paint sealant will last. I have some ideas for doing that, but they strongly recommend pairing up their gloss sauce with their Seal and Squeal. They say it's a match made in heaven. The Seal and Squeal, like I said, is a polymer paint sealant, and this is a T1 Carnauba wax. So they say layering them works very well. So that's what we're going to be doing. I like the name Gloss Sauce. I've mentioned before, I love their bottles. They remind me of barbecue sauce bottles. Kind of funny. They have some really funny sayings on them. The Gloss Sauce, however, does not have any kind of funny warnings on it, but that's all right. Their other products do, and it makes me laugh. But they're very nice bottles, very nice labeling. At the bottom here, it shows that it is hand applied, and it shows that it's UV protectant. And then there's like some stars for lots of gloss is what I'm thinking, and then a shield for protection of the paint. That's 16 ounces. In this gloss sauce, it's like I said, it's a T1 Carnauba wax, emulsified with natural oils, no solvents, amino functional polymers. And I'll read on the back here about the gloss sauce. It's not real long, but we will read about it here. It says, gloss sauce represents everything we have learned over the past 20 years when it comes to making your car's finish healthy and insanely beautiful. It is an elixir made from the finest T1 Carnauba wax, natural oils, and amino functional polymers, which adhere to the paint surface better than anything on the planet. So that is their little description about it. The direction says apply gloss sauce to clean, cool surface only. So it's 40 degrees outside. The surface is clean. It is cool. So we are good there. Allow wax to cure for several minutes, then remove with a microfiber towel. Buff to an incredible shine. For more tips on becoming a waxing guru, go to www.lithiumautocare.com. So that's what's on the back of the bottle. I have not opened this up yet, so we can open it up real quick. They have a nice little, like when you get your barbecue sauce, a nice little cellophane wrap on the top of it here. So I do not know what it smells like. I have not used this stuff. I am very curious. The Seal and Squeal worked really well. We also used their 4-clay and their Luster Lube paired up for the clay bar lubricant. So the next step we're going to is going to be this gloss sauce. And there's another product of theirs that I will be making another video on this pickup, because all of these products is what this pickup needed. But it has turned out really nice. So far, all their bottles, this one does too. And I kind of tore the seal, as you can see there. But they all have a seal on the top of them, which is nice, and I do like that because it keeps the product inside from leaking out the lid and shipping, and keeps the product fresh and new until you open it up. So that is nice. We're just wiping it off the bottle now. That's why I'm not looking at the camera. We just got it wiped off. It has a nice scent to it. If you saw my Seal and Squeal, this does have kind of the consistency that the Seal and Squeal did. It's kind of hard to see. Very interesting. It has kind of a fruity, baked kind of, I can't really explain how it smells, but it smells really good. I'm not for sure exactly what the smell is, but it does smell good. So I want to see how easy this stuff is to apply. Roughly cure time, we'll let it cure, and then I want to see how this stuff is to remove. So that is a huge thing that I look for with a wax or a sealant, is how easy it is to apply. We will be applying it by hand. They do not say anything by applying it by machine. I'm sure you can, but I'm going to apply this by hand. So I want to know the ease of application and the ease of removing it, and I want to see, it's called the gloss sauce, so I want to see if it adds more gloss, and we'll just be looking at that, eyeballing it to see if it does. And then I'll also probably spray some water on it, because with the Seal and Squeal, that was more of a sheeting product rather than a beading product, which I really like. So I'm curious to see the characteristics of the gloss sauce, if it's going to keep up that sheeting characteristic, or if it's going to kind of roll into the beading characteristic of paint protection. But we're going to head outside. I'll show you the pickup real quick. It is cleaned up. It's ready for the gloss sauce to be applied. So we'll be applying the gloss sauce. I'm just going to use this nice soft foam applicator. This is what I use for any kind of waxes, any kind of Carnauba based waxes. This is from Adams Polishes, but you can get these from other websites as well. So I'm going to be using this to apply it with, and then I'm going to be using my Shinies. You can kind of see it. It is a waffle weave microfiber towel. I will be using this to remove the gloss sauce as well. Let's go ahead, head on out, check out the pickup, start applying this. We'll do a few sections where it's kind of a 50-50, and then once I get that, I'll leave the 50-50 and we'll spray water on it to see the water characteristics, the hydrophobic properties that this stuff is going to have. And then I will just do it off the camera. I'll apply it to the whole pickup. I'll bring you guys back in to show you the pickup once I have it all applied, and my overall thoughts and impressions after doing the whole pickup with the gloss sauce. So here's the pickup here. If you've been following the channel, this will look familiar. It's been a few weeks since we've got this video out, but it is still looking extremely nice, really, really good. That paint still has a lot of depth and clarity in the paint. So it's still holding in there with the seal and squeal, and it's looking really, really good. What I think I'll probably do is I'm going to apply half on this fender. Actually, the door's a bit bigger. Let's do half of the door, and then we'll do the water test on the door on both halves, because one side will have the seal and squeal, the other side will have the gloss sauce on it, so we can see that. And then I will get the rest of the pickup knocked out and bring you guys back in to see the final results of it. So we're going to go ahead and do the front half of the door with the gloss sauce. As I have mentioned, doing half of it. I'm going to do a couple drops on the applicator. So this is just like the seal and squeal. It's kind of like Jello jigglers in a way. It's kind of interesting. It's not real liquidy, but I do like the consistency of it. It makes it easy to work with. So we'll see how this stuff is to apply by hand. So applying it's going on very smooth, very easily. It's not hard to apply. It does have a great scent. And we're just going to apply this on here in a crosshatch pattern. I did use a bit too much of the product at first, but it is leveling out. It's going onto the paint very easy, very smooth. So that part is user friendly by me possibly using too much, but it is very easy to work with. So that is literally all there is to applying it. Now all we have to do is wait several minutes, as I said, let it set up, come in with a microfiber, and knock the rest of it off. Okay, so you can see the line where I have left off. We're gonna come in, do the finger swipe, and it did not smear, as you can see. It's kind of hard to see, but there's the finger swipe, did not smear, so it is ready to come off. I'm gonna set the camera up. We will knock the residue off the front part of the door. We'll see if it's added any gloss, and then we will go into seeing with a water test what the water characteristics are like. So I'm just gonna come in with a microfiber towel. Just like the seal and squeal, this stuff is honestly probably one of the easiest Carnaubas I have wiped off. Just like that, it is all off there. There's not any residue on there. It's kind of hard to see if it boosted the gloss level just right here. The surface is very slick, so I've just flipped the towel over. I'm just buffing it to a shine, as I mentioned in the instructions. But the surface is extremely slick and looks really, really nice. There is possibly a slight difference in the gloss. Let's come in closer and check that out. So here's the door. Front part I've done, back part I haven't. We're looking for that line. The paint just looks so good with these lithium products with that seal and squeal on there. There might be a slight difference in the clarity. So I'm just looking at the reflection. and it does look like there is a slight difference in the clarity. It is very good looking, very glossy, super easy to apply, even easier to take off, which is a win in my book. So I'm going to go ahead and apply it to the rest of the pickup. Once I get that done, I'll bring you guys back in to do the water test and my final thoughts on this product. Okay, so I'll bring you guys in closer when we do this water testing, but I'm actually going to do some water testing right here as well. So remember, we have it applied on the front of the door. Back of the door is still just their seal and squeal. This is seal and squeal with their gloss sauce. So let's see what the hydrophobic properties of these two. So that is just a light mist out of the pressure washer without it on. So that is giving us beading on both sides. So now I'll actually turn the pressure washer on and hit it with that with a little bit stronger stream of water. We might also, so what I'll actually do is I'm going to flood it first. We'll see what the flooding's like, and then I'll turn the pressure washer on just to see the difference, because depending on what you're doing for spraying the water on is going to either give you beads or flooding, just depending. So that was just spraying it on there, but it does give us very nice beading. The beads are very nice and tight and uniform as well. So let's flood it out and see what that does. So this will just be flooding it out. As you can see, flooding it out, it is just sheeting. Come back here to, so this is the seal and squeal. The sheeting is a lot slower than it is with the gloss sauce. Still doing very good. So this will be, try to get it here in the light so you can see it. So as you can see, it is still sheeting back here on the seal and squeal. It is completely sheeted off up here on the gloss sauce. So there is a difference between those two, which I do like seeing a lot. So let's get this pressure washer turned on and see what it looks like with that, with just a high pressure water hitting it, and if that makes a difference. So we will do a bit of a different angle here, so hopefully it'll be easier to see. So there it is with the two. It is sheeting a little bit faster on the gloss sauce side than the seal and squeal side, which is kind of expected. So you can see that it is still sheeting back there a little bit. And up here on the gloss sauce side, it went away very quickly. Both very strong, solid products. Very impressed with them. Let me get this dried off and show you the whole pickup. All right, so here it is. Sorry if there's any wind noise. It's turned out really nice. It's overcast, so you don't get the complete shine of it. Now that I got the whole thing done, I would definitely say it has added some gloss to it. Like I said, the paint was already in really, really good shape. So if you're just adding a wax to some paint, you're gonna notice a bigger difference than this. But I've paint corrected this and added the paint sealant. So that's why it already looks so great. Thanks to Lithium Auto Elixirs products. But the shine, the depth, the clarity, everything in this is really, really good. I am overall very impressed, very excited, and this pickup is just looking so good, especially for the year of it. We got one more product of theirs, so if you like this video, remember to subscribe to the channel, click the bell, turn on all post notifications so you can stay up to date. Catch the next video to see what the next Lithium Auto Elixirs product will be using on this pickup to complete it and just make it look that much better. All right, so the Lithium Auto Elixirs Gloss Sauce is by far the easiest to apply and the easiest to remove liquid Carnauba wax that I have used to date. This stuff goes on super, super easy. I did apply it heavy in some areas just to see if it was going to be harder to take off, and I would have turned the camera back on to show you, but it was not. This stuff removes so easy off of the surface. It is a very, very user-friendly, very easy to use product that does smell good while using it. With the water testing, I would say that it's more of a sheeting product, so if you're sitting out in the rain, it is going to bead probably on the hood and the roof, but it is going to slowly dissipate and sheet off. It does slightly get towards the beading side, but it is more sheeting than it is beading, so that for me is really good. I like a product that's going to sheet. I like products that bead as well, don't get me wrong. Beads are always fun, great to look at, very satisfying. It's just showing your work that you've done. So depending on what you like, beading or sheeting, or if you don't really care and you like both, this product is definitely a great product, and it is a sheeting product, a little more leaning towards the side of a beading product, but still a very, very solid product. Like I mentioned, easiest liquid Carnauba wax that I have ever used to date. Very impressed with this product. Definitely a 2 thumbs up product. Not just saying that because Lithium Auto Elixirs sent these products to me. Honestly, great product. I would strongly recommend, if you're looking for a Carnauba wax, a liquid Carnauba wax, to check out Lithium Auto Elixirs. I will link that in the video description down below. Check out their gloss sauce. I think if you use it, you will be pleasantly surprised with this product as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully it was maybe informative, fun to watch, a product you didn't know about, whatever it is. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Remember to hit that thumbs up button. Helps the channel out, helps the video out, helps it get recommended to other people that the video may help or they may like and want to subscribe to the channel. So share the video with a friend, share it on another platform. All of your guys' help is greatly appreciated. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you have not. Like I mentioned, click the bell, turn on all post notifications so you don't miss any future uploads. So if you like the detailing videos, we also have car content, pickup content, stuff like that. So come on over, subscribe to the channel, be part of the MeanBee 392 family. And I appreciate all you guys' support. And I'll catch you on the next one. And until then, take care.
Shaka on the beats, 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 Shaka on the beats.